starting to like fall apart. Hey Ursula, how's it going?
Good, good. I'm free as of now.
All right, well, yeah, we can do that. Chrissy, thank you so much, man.
Like, or if you want to wait a little bit, that's okay too. Like, I'm good for whatever.
No, I mean, I was just out in Sandy eating sand.
Oh, I'm up at my house. Actually, why don't you come by my house? I've got a nice area we can sit and talk.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I've got the lighthouse house.
The lighthouse house. I know exactly where you are. See you in a minute.
Yep. All right. See you soon.
All right. Bye. Okay.
Bye. All right.
Hi.
Well, okay.
This is a stunning home, Ursula. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
I love this home.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It's really nice.
Yeah. So speaking of stunning homes, I'm going to give you a warning. We're going to go in. You're going to want to look down at the ground for a second, and then you've got to get into the decontamination post.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Of this.
Okay.
Yep. Because we do need to decontaminate. My husband's a scientist. Lots of stuff. So, all right.
So it's not to do with like bad sins and everything. Like you're not.
No, this is not a religious thing. This is straight out. Just actually, you'll see when we get in there why.
Yep. Ursula, where am I going? Did I do it here?
We're good.
Oh, where did you go? Hi.
I'm right here. I'm in front of you.
Oh, I couldn't see you until now.
Oh my God, that's weird.
That was weird.
That's okay.
Is it all white in here? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, okay. That's all white.
Am I in the right place? I just panicked.
Yeah, we're in a spaceship. Yes.
Wow.
I mean, if you want to tour the spaceship, you can take a look.
Please, I'd love to see the spaceship. Wow.
Well, let's go here first.
I don't think Willie needs therapy.
Now,
I don't think Willie needs therapy.
Bays, / kitchen. I do have to cook groceries. And this is Clyde here. He's Roman's first friend, I think, in the city or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. He died, I guess. It doesn't matter to me. I've got some projectors on, so you're going to see stuff that's not actually... We're not in space right now. We're still on the ground.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. We're not actually in space, though.
Yeah, we're not in space, no. We are still on the ground, but I like to throw up the projections.
Mad.
I don't know how to fly this fucking thing. My husband does, but it's not a me thing. So... I just like sit here, watch him, and be like, "Wow, that's so good, dear. You're so good at what you're doing."
So, does this actually fly?
Yes.
Okay, so where do you normally fly to?
I'm not very far. Like we usually just low level orbit. There's only so much we can do with it, Right. I mean, we do occasionally just take it up and have mad, passionate sex. I took over upstairs, and I'm actually going to have it.
Unless she's making all up and she's like cuckoo.
Redo it.
So
this is a little more normal.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I took this portion, the upper level of the spaceship, and just kind of wanted to make it into a home type area. So
yeah, I feel a lot safer in this area.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it just feels normal.
I do feel kind of relaxed here.
Isn't it very comfy to sit like that sometimes?
It is actually. I feel like I can just. Be me right now, just without any judgment.
Exactly. Like there is no judgment here. Like you can talk about anything else. And yeah, feel free and safe to do so. Let me turn off my ringer because I've been getting calls like mad today.
I'll do the same because I've not been getting any calls.
Yep. All right. So
yeah.
What is up? What's going on with you?
Ursula, there's been a lot of to and fro, and you've known me since you came in the city. So I guess one of my issues is I have this condition, and this condition really it comes at the weirdest times, and it's definitely psychological, but I don't know whether or not you might be able to maybe give me a little bit of guidance on what could be causing it. But I'm Willie. I'm Willie. I'm Big Willie McKenzie, or government William McKenzie. But sometimes I feel like I'm a guy called Joris Bonson. And this guy Joris Bonson, and he kind of just I dress up and I put there's a judgment-free zone. I wear a top hat and a suit sometimes, and it's kind of like rustic, posh sort of dress wear. And I went to Shrugway the other day, and I just lost control of myself with my top hat, and suddenly Joris Bonson was making an order at Shrugway, and you heard of this before?
Surprisingly, yeah, it's not uncommon for people to take on other roles sometimes. It will make them feel safe and secure, or it will allow them to be someone else. Like,
of course,
role playing or playing a character, acting. It's very common because people sometimes just want to be someone else for a little bit.
of course.
Like it's hard. It's easier to not face your own problems and be someone else than it is to face your own problems. And then you could just ignore them and just be this other person for a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is very normal.
Yeah, well, it's kind of it's how the perception of the world is obviously going to impact the overall thesis of the situation. Yes, and of course if it comes to a time where we need to, go backwards, then we could perhaps look to trial on with a new case and see whether or not we can trump this once and for all. Yes, of course.
So, how does it make you feel when you're Joris? Do you feel stronger? Do you feel safer?
No, I kind of feel like I'm a bit of a fucking idiot, honestly.
Okay, do you want to make it go away?
Of course. Yes, of course. It's obviously it's a problem that is been affecting me now for quite some time, and without a problem, there is no need for a solution, and with a solution brings the remedy to the problem.
Take 5 seconds before you go into it. Count it down and see if you still feel that urge to either speak like him or dress like him or anything like that.
Well,
and it's kind of like,
you see, I'm not a big fan of counting to 5. In fact, I find the best way to count is to sing Happy Birthday.
Okay. Now, you're clearly Joris right now. You've gone into him, incidentally.
Of course.
All right.
She's trying. She's trying to keep...
Joris, how do you feel about being around? Do you like being around?
Of course, yes. I like to be around, but I don't like to be around. Hands, face, and space, and is much space as can be, but of course we make exceptions, and they're often for garden parties.
For garden parties?
Of course.
Have you considered going into politics, maybe?
No. I've got a criminal record.
Yeah, you can get that
she
expunged.
knows.
I'm just
she
saying,
knows.
Like,
she knows.
I feel like, powerful personalities
Get on
like
her. Get on her.
might be like really suited for politics.
A lot of my friends are no longer around. I had a friend called Craven. He's gone. I had a friend called Ronan.
Sorry.
He's gone. I had a friend called Peter No Sauce Ross. He's gone. I had a friend called Arthur. He's sleeping all the time. He's currently away in the bushes. Actually, this is confidential, right? I've never told anyone this before.
Yeah.
Well, I have a friend called Arthur Morgan, and he was part of the Condemned MC, and he wanted to get out of the Condemned MC. So me and him faked his death. We put some kind of fake blood on him and on the ground, and I took a photo of him, and then I uploaded it to his email, and then he what did we do with it? Oh no, we printed it out and we stuck it as an attachment at a locker, which belonged to the Condemned MC. And then I made a call on my phone to someone that was in the Condemned MC, and I was told I had to sound as legitimately non-recognizable as possible, because some of the people in the Condemned knew me, and if they found out that I had helped fake his death, obviously he would die. Blood in, blood out sort of thing. If you go in there and you try and leave, you're gone. You're never coming back. And I didn't want to. I don't want to be a victim of that. So I said, well, you got to keep me out of it. But if I got to make the call, fine. And I made the call and said, look, if you want your guy back, you know, it was you're gonna have to go down to your locker. And they were like, what locker? They were playing stupid. And probably, I can't remember what I said. It was something like 1 minute. I was kind of like,
hey, yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Listen, I got your boy Arthur up here, right? Okay? I'm going to take him down to that locker. You know where that locker is, man? And I'm going to lock him up. I'm going to shoot him down. I'm going to take your stuff, and you're going to find his body down there alongside the note. And I'm saying right now, man, when you find his body, just know there's going to be more dropping. It ain't just him.
And then obviously...
Oh, that's really good. That was really good.
Sorry, that's my pal. and then obviously they went down and I think they found the body, and I gave a phone and a radio to Arthur, and I said, reach me on this frequency or call me when you need me. And he was gonna live in the woods and just have like food brought to him and things. And I never heard from him again. I think he just never. And this was 6 months ago. I think he's kind of just maybe moved on. Like, I think he's maybe found a boat and went back where he was always looking for his horse. And I think he must have found his horse. But yeah, Arthur's gone. And I have a friend, Jose Santana. He's been sleeping for a little bit. And I don't see Barry anymore because... You know, me and Barry, we were blood brothers from his first day in the city. But he wakes up when I go to sleep, and the nights that
he's moved on to the BBMC.
Yeah, he moved on to the BBMC. Didn't know if you knew that, so I was being careful. But I think everybody knows that, really. And
he literally wears his colors everywhere in the city.
True. Well, he moved to the BBMC. He wakes up at different times, and I don't see him anymore. And when we are in the city together, which would be tonight. He never calls me anymore, Ursula. Never calls me. Sometimes I text him and, I do call him. And he's like, I'll call you back, Willie. And sometimes he doesn't call me back. Willie's breakdown arc.
You definitely have a lot going on. Like mentally, you're working through a lot of different things. You get a lot of different things that kind of put you off on tangents, which is normal. Like a lot of people will go different places. And I think that, it's something we could definitely work through and see if we can help you feel a little bit more balanced in this city.
It's just about, it's getting, now that I don't feel as rugged, which reminds me of a great time about rugby. And there was a great time where I knocked a child over and I managed to get myself the points and we won. And of course, with great success, we will soon be the best. And that is the new motto. We shall prevail with preaching that and with great success. So cool. It's kind of just, maybe weekly.
I think definitely weekly. Yeah, maybe even twice a week, maybe, depending on how you're feeling. All right, cool. All right, so look for your triggers. I think I'm seeing a few of them. And, we'll make sure you get heard.
Excellent. Yeah, well, I mean, heard by you, I don't want the whole world knowing about this. Christ, the last thing I need is people knowing about this.
No. Again, completely confidential. Literally nothing we say in this room will get out unless you tell someone. I
am glad that I have came here today. I've been waiting for 2 days, and it's good to get this off of my tits.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it off your chest.
Yes, of course, of course. Take care now.
Yep, you too. Take care.
And we're done.